I recall a friend of mine in Chicago, his name was Joey, and I knew his mother. And after I've been out here for a number of years, I called Joey because I wanted to talk to him and reconnect with my school buddy. And so his mother answered the phone and she said, David, Joey has passed away. And I'm like, really? She said, yeah, he passed away. She said, he passed away December the 26th. I was like, really? Right after Christmas? Yeah. She said, right after Christmas. She said, let me tell you something. She said, on the 23rd, she said, because after the doctors had told us that there's nothing more that they can do for Joy, we said, well, are we able to just bring him home? And she said, the doctor said yes. She said, now, on the 23rd, I was sitting in the living room, and all of a sudden I heard this coarse sound, like, oh. And she said, when I entered Joey's room, of course, it was a very foul smell because he was in the process of dying. And she said, when I looked at Joey, she said, I knew that Joey was on his way. She said, so I got down next to Joey's ear. And she said to me, she said, I asked Joey, Joey, are you able to wait until after Christmas? Are you able to wait until after Christmas? She said, Joey told her with a real faint voice, yes, yes, Mom, I'm able to wait. And she went on and she said, December the 26th, she said, I went into his bedroom and Joey had passed. And she went on talking, and I said, wait a minute, hold on, hold on. She said, what is it? I'm like, wait a minute. I said, think about the words that you asked him. You asked Joey, Joey, are you able to wait? In other words, do you have the capabilities to prolong your dying organism past Christmas? And he told you, his answer was yes. I said, do you understand how important and how powerful that is? She said, David, what do you mean? I'm like, listen, he was in a state of dying. He was in a state of suffering. You said that you knew and you felt that Joey was going to die that night on the 23rd. But you went in there and you asked him, are you able to wait until after Christmas? And he told you yes. So what is it that Joey knew about that organism at that moment? What power and ability did the Creator give him to prolong his dying organism past Christmas and on to the 26th? You made an agreement with him past Christmas, and you said Joey passed away on the 26th, the day after Christmas. I said, think about this. When Yeshua was on the cross, okay, He was suffering with his organism. He was suffering with it. He held on until it was time to give up the ghost. I said, listen to me carefully. When I give you something, I'm in power to give you something. I can pick up my cell phone and I have the power and the ability to give you something. All I have to do is pass it over to you. That's power and ability. And we're dealing with time. The time from when I decided to pass my cell phone over to you. So you're dealing with time, power. I mention that because Yeshua gave up the ghost after he said, it is finished. It is time to exit the organism and go unto God. I told her, Joey didn't die. He didn't die. He did the same thing that Yeshua did. He gave up the ghost. Joey didn't die. Joey left. He left. Joey said, the agreement that I made with my mother, it is finished. Joey left. He gave up the ghost. He was in power to give way from the organism. Some people die. Some people leave. Brother Joey left. That's why he was able to wait. So basically what is being said, during that time, some of us will know exactly what time and how close this organism is moving towards the ultimate death. See, it's easy for us to stand over them and be really, unconsciously selfish. Please don't go, Mom. Please don't go. And your mother is suffering. And even in that sense, and this may offend some of you, sometimes we forget how much we love our parents and our loved ones, because we are suffering with this selfish sense of attachment to them. Please don't go. And yet still we're looking down at them and they're suffering. They're suffering. And they're trying to hold on for us. They're trying to hold on for us. So some of us at that state have an infinite knowledge of this organism, even though they're close to the end. They have a clear perception of this organism now. And so when someone comes and asks them, are you able to wait from the 23rd and after Christmas? They have an infinite knowledge and understanding and endurance to do so. They're able to fulfill that. And so Joey's mother, when Joey had agreed with his mother, yes, Mom, I'm able to wait. That helped her know exactly when her son's organism was going to expire. So that helped her deal with the reality of the death of his organism. And so as we went forward talking, and I explained that to her, I said, she said, David, now that you say that, when he did pass on, there was sadness, but there was a peace present. There was a peace present. She said, because like you mentioned, we made an agreement. And he knew that he was able to win. And you're right. Joey left. Joey didn't die. There is no death. There's just an expiration date for this organism.